Hi everyone, welcome to our class. Today we have a fun book called Giraffes Can't Dance.
Oh, Mrs. Loris!
Good morning, Super Kid. Come on in and sit down.
You cannot see me because I'm a new power. I'm invisible.
You're invisible?
Yes.
How'd you do that?
I put a lot of mug on me.
All right, should we read our story of today?
What's the book?
It's called Giraffes Can't Dance by Gilles Andre and Guy Parker Reese. Okay, let's begin.
Are you sure they don't know how to dance?
Well, let's see. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, Super
I'm
Kid.
ready.
Shh.
You cannot shoot that you cannot see, Mrs. Loris.
Shh. Okay, Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. He fell down. You saw that?
It sounds like me. Always hungry and always falling down.
Oh my goodness. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. See, here it says jungle dance.
Is everybody wearing a mascot?
Well, let's see. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad.
You probably have 4 left feet, Miss Loris.
The warthogs started waltzing, and then the rhinos rock and roll. Do you know how to rock and roll?
No.
The lions dance and tango. That was elegant and bold.
What's elegant?
Means fancy.
What's fancy?
You know, like when you wear a really shiny new pair of shoes, and people say, "Oh, look how fancy they look," or when you dress up nice.
I always read the same thing, Mrs. Loris, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then steamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely, and he asked toward the floor. But the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Do you know how to roar?
Roar!
Hey, look at clumsy Gerald. The animals all sneer. Giraffes can't dance. You silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen and swaying grass, and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to.
Boom chakalaka boom chakalaka boom 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 chakalaka boom chakalaka boom chakalaka boom 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 boom.
With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Do you know how a violin sounds? It can't sound like that. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. You see how he was dancing already? he felt the music. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived, while Gerald boogied on and watched him quiet entrance. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald is the best dancer that we've ever seen." How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. The end. Did you like the story today?
It sounds like someone else, and instead of putting confidence in him, that was pushing him away, Miss Loris.
No, sometimes that's what happens. People don't know what you can do, but then what happens when you do it? They are so amazed and so proud.
Okay. I guess everybody's special in their own way, Miss Loris.
Everyone's special in their own way. Okay, this is today's book. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Taco Tuesday!
Taco Tuesday. Have fun, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Invite me for the tacos.